You know, um, I've I've been asked this question a lot of times from certain people and from friends, and I hate when friends ask me this. They ask me, dang man, how how my girl look, man? What you think about my girl? She tight? And I'm like, I don't like judging a chick, especially if it's friends that I know or people that I just happen to know, especially a best friend or friends or relatives, people in your family and stuff like that. I hate when they ask me that because I don't want to say what I really want to say because I don't want to hurt their feelings. But you know what I'm saying? It just leads to that to me to say, well, um, do is this something what I'm saying you want to get into or you know, you want my opinion on what should happen and stuff like that. Cause sometimes, sometimes they have, nice looking chicks, and but there's times when they don't. But then I don't want to tell them because I don't want to hurt their feelings. And family members too. I'm like, yeah, she's okay, she's alright. But in hindsight, I just want to tell them something so they can just, leave me alone, or I don't want to talk about it. I just tell them what they want to hear. But and and the theme of this is would you would you mess with best friends exes or family members exes and stuff like that? Which me personally, I wouldn't do it. I advise no one to do it because just think about if you mess with this person, then you gotta think of your best friend was with her and all the crazy stuff, and they didn't have sex, and she done crazy sexual things to him, and then you gonna go behind that. You might as well basically just kiss your friend or something, as much as the stuff that they probably did in their relationship, or if they didn't do anything, or maybe they was just friends and didn't do anything, but how much do you buy that? But if they didn't do anything and they just know each other, then maybe you can do that, or if you decide to go with your best friend ex, at least tell your friend that you're thinking about that. Don't just automatically just go to her and be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do, you know, and then next thing you know, especially if you live with your friend, you just happen to find him in your house. You know what I'm saying? He sees you messing around with his ex, or it might still be the girl. But I wouldn't advise that because that's not the cool thing to do. I don't like going behind anybody. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where she been. Damn sure don't know where the hell your friend been and stuff like that. So just gotta if you know how freaky she was and the stuff that your friend tell them, and it goes for ladies too. Ladies, they'll mess around with their best friend's exes and stuff sometimes as well. So that's not cool. That's not cool at all. That ain't cool at all. And they do it sometimes. Have kids by them. Guys that mess with their best friends' exes and have a kid by them too, and that's never cool. That's never cool. So I wouldn't do it. Nobody should do it. If you do it, get checked out. Check the chick. Check him. You get tested. Do whatever it takes. I'm telling you, it's crazy. So that's my thoughts on it. I know some of y'all will look at it and be like, well, it's not really, this is not really much of a topic people will talk about or get serious about, but it happens. When I do YouTube videos, what I'm saying, I want to have something that people, you know, some interesting topics, not no topics to be like, oh nah, it's just worthless and ghetto and all that. I want to get to some interesting topics. Now, I may get into some comedy, silly stuff just for comedy and stuff like that, but I want to hit serious things. I don't want to hit the same topic, so that's why I wanted to get into this best friends exes and friends and relatives exes and stuff like that. So, me personally, I don't do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be with a person that's been with my friend or somebody that I know, especially if they have kids with each other. I don't want to do that, but technically I don't want to get serious with a chick who already has a family, unless she was married when she had these kids, or or she was married when she had the kids. Other than that, if you already got an ready-made family, and you ain't never been married when you had the kids, you having kids by this, that, and the third and fourth, that's not a good look. And ladies, you don't want to do that, and guys, you don't want to do that either. I don't want it to be one-sided. I want to hit both areas. Guys, y'all do that too. Y'all be having 10, 11 kids and 11 baby mamas and all that on some shorty low type stuff. So don't mess with a friend's ex. Don't mess with somebody that you know ex. It's not worth it. It's always gonna be uncomfortable. You could never be yourself around that. Every time you kiss and doing something, the ex is like, would be like, why you gotta do that here? And you never know, because the person that you think is the ex, they could be playing y'all both and sleeping with both of y'all. That's another thing to watch out for too, And always too, what goes around comes around. Because karma is something, and karma always comes back. And I remember I did a show on Ustream called Karma's a Bitch. So, y'all can check that out. But I just wanted to make this quick video on best friends, exes, or people that you know, should you mess with their exes and stuff. I wouldn't do it because it's too much. I wouldn't want to be a part of it. So, I don't want to be with anybody that's I know, and I gotta go behind that. But if you want to do that, hey, do you. Just know the consequences that comes with that. So, on that note, I will, again, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. But just want to make this quick video. I'm gonna holler at y'all in a minute, man. Peace out.